everyone.
Hey, what's up?
It is happy Tuesday. And how are you?
Happy.
And please don't tell me we're going to have problems with the internet. Don't tell me that. No. I don't know about everybody else, but Texas was hit with a hailstorm, a ice storm. It's going to be ice for the next, 3 days?
Yeah. Well, today and tomorrow, and then it's supposed to start warming up again.
This is highly unusual. Last night we did the whole water dripping effect where we put the water to make sure it dripped. No frozen pipes. Yes, because last time our pipes froze.
Hey, yeah. Baby teeth.
Hello, Patty. Welcome to the show. Yes, our pipes are not prepared for frozen cold weather. No, our pipes froze. We were very angry, but last night they were fine because we took the precautions we needed.
So yep, good. I put the water in my bathroom because I'm the furthest one from the hot water heater, and it was just fine this morning.
I opened up the cabinets so that it gets nice and warm underneath. So we took our precautions, and all I knew is I want to say at around 7 a.m. we had an ice storm because I heard the hail on the roof and all that other. Like,
yeah. Between 6:30 and 7, it got wicked out there, man. I could hear the ice hitting the windows and everything. I'm like, oh, yeah, here we go.
And I said the mailman's not going to pick up the mail. I want to see if the mailman picks up the mail. I have it out there. And the last time the mailman stole the tarp, because I put a tarp over when it rains, or this time I did the smart thing. I took my tarp and positioned it that half of the tarp is inside the house, closed up. The rest of it is outside and then wrapped around the packages. So it stays nice. And so I want to see him attempt to try to take my tarp.
Yeah, because he did take the tarp the last time.
He stole the tarp the last time.
Our mailman is an ass. He really is. Of course, I don't even know if it's 1, 2. Hell, we may have 5 because we never see the same one.
I've seen 9 different male people.
We have one male person who's Asian and can't speak English, so that's always fun. And she usually is the one who knocks on her door.
Yes.
The rest of them, can't get them to do shit.
So I have a question of the day this morning. I pinned it to the top corner, which I always pin my question of the day. In fact, today or tomorrow, I got to do my montage of videos to put it all together. So the question is, and it's actually a heated question because even Laura and I, we have the same views, but different views at the same time. But the question is, should tipping be abolished? Now, I question that because America is one of the very, very few countries that actually tips people. Like you go to Europe, you don't tip people. If you go to any type, Japan, China, it's actually an insult if you leave a tip for the restaurant or anything like that. So we have been in a society where we're forced, and I say forced because you do get tip shame if you don't leave tips. But I'm under the attitude that if you don't give me good service, and I really don't ask for much. I mean, it takes a lot to piss me off at a restaurant. If you don't give me good service or what I ask for or are attentive, then why should I leave a tip? On the other hand, if you go out of your way, I am going to leave a nice big tip because I worked in the service industry and I understand how the importance of tips is. So
yes, and Brian, I was a waitress when I was 15, but he was a bartender. We were always relying on tips. But yes, as far as when we went out to other places for servers and stuff, if they did not give us good service, they did not get a tip. I told Melanie a story about 3 a.m. in the morning, because that's usually when, by the time he was done everything with the bar, that's when he got off. We went to IHOP to go get some breakfast. And we were the only ones in there. And this waitress, we could never find her. She didn't fill up the coffee. She didn't fill up any of the drinks. She didn't even bring us food. The person who did all this was the busboy. So Brian told her when we left, you're not getting a tip, but I am giving him a $10 tip because he's the one that did everything. And she's like, he doesn't get tips. And he's like, He does now, because you're not taking this tip from him. And he even told the manager, I gave him $10 because he's the one who went out of his way. We couldn't find her. So he got to keep his $10 and not share it with her. But yeah, that's
Hello, Tania. And she's like, there's something different about BMOS. She's blue.
it's blue.
Tania's in the house. Oh, and Tania, I don't know if she has the link ready
because
this weekend, Friday, the 3rd and the 4th, right? I got the dates right?
Yeah.
The 3rd and the 4th, this Friday, Reseller Family Marathon. We have been announcing it this whole week. We're both part of it. Who knows what day we're on, but we can't tell you. It's a surprise. You got to watch every single person. 40 resellers, 20 hours, nonstop marathon fun. Yes, 2 channels. We love it. We love it, love it, love it. So hello, Tania.
Drop those links.
Hello, Tammy. Welcome to the show. I will say this. I think the worst thing that ever happened to me, and this is going back, let's go back 15 years ago. 15 years ago, 10% was actually, like 5% was the normal tip. 10% was actually a good tip. Now it's like 20, 25%. But seriously, back then, 10% was a good tip. And I went to a restaurant. Now, granted, it was a restaurant and it happened to be during a snowstorm. Restaurant was open anyway. And yes, it was snowing outside, but that should not make a difference because the restaurant was open. But it was snowing outside. I had my boyfriend at the time. We even brought a friend as well. And we were sitting in this restaurant. We weren't doing anything. We were talking. We were having fun, not causing a problem. I left a 10% tip. The waiter, after we left, I got outside, comes to me, not to anybody else, but comes to me, takes the money, throws it in my face, and says, if I'm going to insult him with a tip that low, I should just keep my money. And like I said, and he threw it all in my face on the ground. And I mean, I was like shocked because, first of all, we didn't have any problems with the waiter. The waiter was fine. We didn't, like, it was a 10% tip. That was your standard tip. That's what you gave waiters, was 10%. But he felt it was too low and threw it back in my face.
I know.
So
I will say that Brian and I are really good tippers if you are if you are doing your job. Where if you're not doing your job, we were never good tippers because he worked in the service industry. That's what he relied on as a bartender. So yeah, Tania is dropping those links.
Thank you, Tania. She's got all the links already. I'm so happy. But I mean, like, now times have changed. I will leave between 20 to 25%. And I generally don't like to leave change unless it rounds up. So I try to round it up to an even amount. That's what I try to do. It all depends if I'm paying cash or credit. Most of the time, you're paying by your charge card, debit card, whatever. So you're gonna.
I don't carry cash anymore.
Right, you're gonna round it up to whatever is even.
It makes me sad because I should carry cash or get cash when I'm going to a restaurant, because if you pay with your card, the wait staff does not get that whole tip.
Yeah, they take part of it.
It's taken away. A percentage is taken away. So, I mean, in the past, I was always had some money in, some cash on me that I could tip with, because, I mean, it was the same way with Brian. The service fee comes off of the tip money, not anything else.
So that is our question of the day. I always put a question to every auction that we have up in the corner. So please feel free. It's on my community page. If you want to answer, if you have any views, would love to hear. You could always respond down below. Because, like I said, these questions every day that I have, sometimes they're thought-provoking, other times they're stupid, but usually it has to do with things that happen on a day-to-day basis. And I always question about tipping because, like I said, in other cultures, tipping is a no-no. I mean, we've been so ingrained that you have to tip. If you're in California and use a card, sometimes you have to pay another fee for using the card.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because the merchants no longer want to take that fee. They're now throwing it back to the customer. But
Yeah,
no matter what, there's always a fee for a credit card.
yeah, and there is, and if you're a server, um, this I can tell you what happened in the bars that Brian worked in. So if somebody paid on the card, at the end of the night, they do a feed, a ticket feed, right? And they put out the tips. Well, the tips are automatically, I think it's either 3 to 5% taken away as the service fee for the bartender getting a tip, which is crap because what they're doing is they're covering their service fee and the businesses aren't making.
Right.
Yeah, they're putting it off on the servers and not on them. So,
But it is an interesting, and I knew it would like it would touch some buttons. Like, am I saying that correctly? Because this is the type of topic that a lot of people have very strong views about. Because I just don't agree with the tip shaming thing. I mean, I know they usually say that if you can't afford a tip, you shouldn't go out to a restaurant. I don't believe that servers should be posting like receipts and stuff and tip shaming people. I just don't believe that. But that's another story on that end. But anyway, it is our what did I call this? The Tuesday twosome tubular tintillating, tantalizing, whatever bunch of T words. As many tongue twister T words as you can come up with. It is our Tuesday sale. It's Laura and Melanie. We're goofballs, and what we do is we're just selling stuff. I am literally going through boxes and boxes. I'm going to do super cheap stuff, and Laura's going to be doing jewelry. So if you like what you
oh
see,
hell, wrong
you
way.
are dark. You need to go lighter. You need to turn on your overhead light. That's what it is.
No, not the overhead. That
You may
thing does not do well with my eyes.
you may have to, or at least turn the other one because
No,
that's still
I
way.
can turn on the little lamp over
Yeah, I was
here.
gonna say the one beside you because that's way too dark. Ah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna put Laura up. You know how this works. It is a buy it now. We're gonna give you an item. We're gonna give you a price. We're gonna give you a word. If you like it, take it. In Laura's case, a lot of her stuff is all buy it now, so just claim it if you see it.
Everything on this board, $2 each. So you've got your. This is a real stone. It's cornelian, and that does go up to a leather type. It does have a lobster claw and an extender on it, and you have two layers here. So this one is also a lobster claw with an extender. These are teeny tiny seed beads, and then you have this little resin flower down here. The next one is a B. It is black and orange, and it has the Goth style chain, which is the black link chain. Then you have this little gold tone one over here with some little acrylic uh, pearl like, almost hearts with black and gold. So $2 on this board if anybody is interested. Let's see. Is that any better or worse? You're muted.
Sorry, I didn't realize we. Yeah, that's okay. It's like an orange ambery glow, but I think they could see it. Put it in the chat if you're having trouble seeing Laura stuff.
Yeah. Otherwise, just
You have to remember it's very dark because of the storm outside. So
that's why I have the light on over here. Because if it were me, I wouldn't have any light on. I live in a cave. I like coffin type rooms. We put up blackout curtains on the front. Plus, it's really dark today. Okay, no interest in those. Let's put out some more here. We have a green shell, lobster claw with a small extender. And there is your green shell one.
And Tammy, we are just on the border of Oklahoma, in Wichita Falls. So we're like
Wichita Falls, Texas.
Wichita
We-
Falls did.
We're 10 minutes south of the Oklahoma border. Yes, we have ice. We've had ice storms yesterday and today.
And that's why we're worried about the power and the internet. So, like yesterday, we were going back and forth on the internet. We had to shut off all our Wi-Fi stuff just to. But right now, it's cold, it's icy, and lots of hail.
The driveway looks like a skating rink at the moment. All right, so this is a stretch ring or a weapon. Because if you hit somebody with this sucker, it's gonna hurt.
It's big, big bling. Are these also $2?
$2, yep. I'll put out some more $2 ones. This one is like white seed bead, but it's over something, and I don't know what that something is down in between, but it makes it like a light caramel color with white seed beads. Don't know. We have this little chain here. As soon as I get it, it's a dark, like gunmetal almost chain, and it's got this little rose at the bottom. And that one does not have an extender, it just has a spring ring clasp. So there's that. And if there's no interest, we'll go back to Melanie.
Okay. So today's going to be an interesting thing. I'm literally going box by box, whatever is in the box, and I'll go super cheap. If it doesn't sell, I'm throwing it in a box, and it's going to go into a lotted up Thursday. I think that works. Yeah, it'll be even cheaper than that. Okay, so the first thing I have is I have a card game. This is called Phase 10. So I'll just say Phase 10. And I'm going to do this. You know something? I like dollars, so we're going to do dollar. Today's a crazy, but this is a classic one. So it's Phase 10, the card game that's fun and challenging by Fundex, 2 to 6 players. It is from the 1992 collection. So this is a nice little vintage game, Phase 10. All the cards are there. So if you like card games for the kids, ages 8 and adults, 2 players, I don't know. I want to say this is similar to like a rummy. Yeah, it's a rummy type game because like the first round you have to do 2 sets of 3, and then 1 set of 3, one round of 4. So if you like rummy, that's what Phase 10 is. It's different rounds of rummy. Next I've got is shapes. I'm gonna call it shapes. We'll do this for $2. We'll do this for $2. It is a whole big bag of shapes, all shapes and sizes. They have the primary colors. These are all foam little things, so these are great for crafts. It's great for kids who need to like count. You can do math things with them. There's different colors for them. You got like triangles, circles, rectangles. They can learn their geometry. So it's a fun little thing. The whole bag of shapes for $2. If there's no interest in shapes, like I said, I'm just going box by box. I have, what the hell is this? It's a Go Fit. It is a roller ball. I'm going to call it a roller ball. And I'll do this for, guess what? $1. It is the Go Go roller ball. It is a hand exerciser for your hand. You roll the ball. It could also be used as a massager. It can be used as a hands dexterity thing. It's a go-go fit. Go fit. So it's a healthy rollerball, healthy thing. I don't know what I'm showing. I'm showing crazy stuff today. Okay. This is a number one trinket box. We'll do this for $1 as well. And it simply says number one. It's a ceramic trinket box. It's sealed. That's the cover. That's the bottom one. It is a Michaels one. So these probably are not cheap, but it's a little cute little trinket box from Michaels. We're doing this for $1, and it says you are the number one. So trinket box
Number one.
number one. And like I said, any of this stuff is just getting wadded up. That's what I love about wadded up Thursday. Just put it all together. Okay, and last I have for this round, before we go to Laura, is I've got a button holder. Button holder. These are for Singer sewing machines. We're gonna do this for $5. I'm going super cheap. It is a professional button holder for the slant needle zigzag sewing machines by Singer. This is an old box. Look at that. It's a new world of sewing pleasure. That is so weird. Yes. For your sewing pleasure, people. This is an old box. I don't know what year it is. I mean, I'm going to say, yeah, it's old. Printed in Great Britain. Look at that. Made in Great Britain from the Singer Company. We're doing that for $5. If there's no interest, we're going to go back to Laura.
Here we go. $2 each. We have this black one here. It is all acrylic. It does have a hook on it. And it is double layer.
Hello, Love Hollis. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
And we're doing, what is this? All jewelry, $2 each.
$2. Yep.
Just claim it.
$2 each. Here is an acrylic piece. It is blue. It's on this illusion wire. Has light blue balls over here at the top. Then we have this copper color little seed bead, tiny, tiny seed beads. And then on the end here we have this wood necklace. If you need to see something closer or ask a question, feel free. If I know the answer, I'll answer it. If nobody's interested in these, we will put them over here. And I will... This board would be $5 each. The first one is this humongous turquoise seed bead, multiple layer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 layers. It is braided on this side. I don't know if that's how it was supposed to be or somebody did that. But if you don't like it, tear it apart. You got a million turquoise seed beads here. The other seed bead one is this one. This one is absolutely beautiful. And it's got this design on parts of it, which is like a tube, a seed bead tube. And they all come out. There is no clasp on this one, but it is really, really pretty. I am surprised that nobody has taken this one because it is pretty. The other thing that I will put up here for $5, there's the Avon. This is an Avon watch. It's a pin. And if you can see, it works because it's moving. It's keeping time right there. So that's the other $5 item on the board here.
I'm sorry. Oh, and that is marked Avon with the two little beautiful cherubs.
Yeah. Yep, you got the little cherubs going with the bow at the top. The pin is at the top on the bow. So the clock actually hangs free. But it is, you can see the second hand moving there. It is moving, keeping time.
Oh, Yippio is in. Hello, Yippio. The orange brown one. Yippio is going to take that. And then Love Hollis is going to take the cherub watch.
Okay, you got it.
That is a cute one, yes.
We'll put him away.
and welcome to the show.
Welcome, welcome.
I just had an interesting comment, and you're gonna think I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What is a nut compared to the bolt? Is the nut the thing? Is the nut the screw, or is the nut the thing that?
The nut is the screw. The bolt is the long thing with the threads.
Okay,
The
see, I know that.
bolt goes on the thread.
Okay, wait. The bolt is the little hexagon thing that squeezes around the screw, correct?
Correct.
They're telling me that that's wrong.
What's wrong?
I always thought. Okay, wait. I thought the I have to look this up. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, I thought the little hexagonal thing that screws around, I thought that's the nut.
That is a nut.
And then the screw is the bolt.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Okay, because somebody's telling me I have it the other way around. That the nut.
Well,
All right.
what did you really write?
I have no idea. Maybe I do have it wrong.
You probably have it backwards.
Hello, Rich. What did he say? I'm so tired of hitting the wrong remote. What do you mean you hit the wrong remote?
Because we're on, I guess.
Oh.
$2 each on the keychains. I've got Spider, and this one is a little Disney one.
He's trying to turn us off.
He is. He's trying to turn us off. Yes.
Like, change your batteries. It's like remote. Yeah, I have a remote for my TV, and every time I turn on the TV, it always says waiting for it. Waiting.
Well, we have two remotes now because we found my Roku.
I love it.
When I left Brian, I took my Roku because I love the Roku. You get to do all kinds of fun things with it, more channels and everything. So I took it out of the TV. He didn't know that. I told Melanie we were upstairs in the loft where my stuff was, and I'm looking at her going, shh, shh. The remote.
Here's the worst
took
part.
the remote and the Roku.
But the worst part is we had the remote to the Roku. We couldn't find the Roku the entire time. And she's like, I don't know where it is. And I says, it has to be packed up somewhere. We finally found it because I said to her, I said, you got one more box in the garage. It was in the bag in the garage. And I'm like, see, we found it.
Now we have the Roku hooked up to the TV in the living room.
Oh, wait, he has 2 TVs in the man cave to save money with 4 rooms.
Okay.
So what do you
so you can watch 2 different things at the same time?
He'll have the interesting show on one. He'll have the porn on the other.
Okay, there's this necklace right here. This is also $2. It has tiny seed beads in there. And then you've got some chain. It is a multi-layer. Has a great big toggle on it. So there.
Oh, he said he's saving money by shutting us off. Rich, I thought we entertain in other ways. Nah, he's going to be... You want to watch the fish market?
He's watching the fish market. So that one's $2, and then the next one that I'll put up here is this one, and it will be $2 also.
He's too old for porn because of his blood pressure.
Oh, speaking of which, the porn. Okay, so the other day, what was it? Why did Brian text me? Oh, I know. Because apparently his card was still attached to the insurance. And so they took it out of his, which I didn't offer to pay him back. Fuck you. That one's $2 also. And it is, yeah, it's red. It's red. That looks orange. It's red. So he texts me to take his card off of my insurance. And then he goes, just so you know, I don't miss you. I said, well, okay.
What an ass.
Really said, and then I asked how Lucy was. Lucy was the only cat he kept because she doesn't do well with other cats. So I asked how Lucy was, and he said, fine, she waits for me every day, just like always. He said, and oh, by the way, I don't even want a relationship after you. Porn does me just fine. I said, well, good for you. He's an ass. There is a lobster claw and a long extender on this one. $2 each. I should have said, well, after you, I don't feel like dating anybody because.
Rich, thank you. He says, stay safe from the weather. We do not plan on going out.
No.
I'm crazy. I want to go out, but you know something? It's too dangerous outside. And Texans do not know how to drive in the ice. Nope.
Well, and I'm fine with the ice. I lived in, these kind of places in the past. But I don't trust other people.
Yeah.
And frankly, I would have to ice skate out to the car, and the chances of me falling would be probably damn good.
Oh, yeah. Both of us. Our ass will be going like straight down, sliding down. We'll go straight into the street, across to the park. It'll be slippery. Yep. I will break every single bone. We're not going outside.
No. The garbage was supposed to be put out, and we didn't even do that. Because you have to take it all. We have a long driveway. You have to take it all the way down. Are you ready?
I am ready. You know something? I'm reading an article right now that I just think is disgusting. So
then why are you reading it?
Well, no. This is something to talk about it while I show stuff. But I like Mr. Beast. I will say that I watch Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, if you don't know who he is, he's the number one YouTuber and TikToker because basically what he does, he makes money off of giving away money. That's what he does.
Oh, that's who that. Okay, I know who you're talking about now.
So they're accusing him of exploiting poor people because this is what he did. He paid for 1,000 eye surgeries for blind people who couldn't afford that surgery. And I mean, those surgeries are like between 5,000, 10,000 each. He paid for 1,000 people to get their eye surgery so they could see. And now they're saying that he's exploiting poor people strictly for like views and stuff like that. Of course he's going to get views and stuff like that. That's the whole point of his channel. He gives away stuff in order for you to, you know what I mean? It's like they should be thanking the guy because who else is giving 1,000 surgeries away to people? Yeah. I get angry with stuff like that. Hey, did you guys steal the monkeys and kill the vulture in the Dallas Zoo? So sad no one
We did not steal the monkeys or kill the vulture.
I want to know why do the animals in the Dallas Zoo, because I hear about this a lot. The Fort Worth Zoo and the Dallas Zoo, there's constantly animals escaping. So it's like, do people let them
out? Rebellion! The animals are rebelling against the zookeepers.
Do they let them out?
They're letting themselves out of their cages.
It's like, what is it? Okay, I have, what the hell is this? It is a gothic unicorn. It's a gothic unicorn. Let's call it a
gothic unicorn?
Yeah, because it's like, it's all, yeah, let me show you this. Unicorn. We're going to do this for $2. Look at this. It looks like a My Little Pony, but it's not. It has a rainbow, and then it even has little earrings. Look at that. It has little cupcake earrings.
Well, okay.
And it has a little crossbow.
Rich would like the gothic unicorn.
And it has the rainbow hair. So, Rich, you're going to get the unicorn. Thank you. I actually have your box right here ready to go. Rich is getting the unicorn. Thank you. That's going to be for $2. All right. Like I said, I'm just going straight through these boxes. I don't know what's in here. Some of the stuff you may seen, some of it you may not seen. Target practice? No.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I brought this out yesterday. Any football fans?
Well, that depends. Because Rich is a football fan, but I think he's a European football fan, not American football.
University of Texas Football Vault, the story of the Texas Longhorns. Now, this is from Whitman Publishing. It's Hook 'em by the horns. but it's a nice little collectible book. It's a hardcover book, and it has a hardcover sleeve. So if you like football, so I got to put this on eBay. If nobody buys this, this is going up on eBay. But it's the whole story of Texas football. Oh, or even local. I should probably sell this local. But I'm selling
both, but not Texas.
But not Texas. There's some controversy against the Cowboys. Something happened with the Cowboys because
the Cowboys are a bunch of drug addicts and thieves.
Is that what it is?
Yes. You know how many of them have been brought up on charges?
No, because I don't pay attention to football.
Oh my God, they're horrible.
Oh, Rich has to tell us something. I set a record sale item at a dollar store. Tell us. What is it? I want to hear. So wait, you bought it at a regular dollar store, or did you buy it from like a thrift dollar store? That's my question number one, and I would love to hear what the amount is, because that would be totally cool. But yeah, let's hear what it is.
Do it, Rich. Do it.
Do it. But yeah, I paid 10 cents for a $10 item, 99% off. Oh, he bought it. Okay, I thought you bought something from $1 and sold it. So he's trying to say that he made, okay, it was a dollar store, but it was 99%. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
That is cool. I love things like that. Why were they getting rid of the item? That's the other question. I've got wireless earbuds. These I'm going to do for $8. These are like your earbuds for your wife. Bluetooth earbuds for your music. So it's from I don't know what they're from. They're brand new. They come in with a case. The instructions are right here. These are the ones that they're the little tiny earbuds. They stick in your ear. There's no cord or anything. It's good they're comfortable to wear, hi-fi sound, long battery life, and they're small and light. So if you like earbuds, it's a candle holder marble base with a large metal flame behind it. Gonna make it a trophy for someone.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be so cute, Rich. Make sure you post pictures of it. Yes. Or at least send pictures so we can see what it looks like. I have the last of my chargers. These are car chargers. I don't have any more of these car chargers. Oh, actually, I should say I think I don't have any more. There's lurkers out there, but they are silent. They're listening. We're gonna do car chargers. I'm gonna do 2 of them for $5. They are your black and white car chargers. This is for a USB. It charges in sync cable. It has both the regular USB, and then it has.
Say, is that for Apple or Android?
This would be for Android, but there's 2 of them. It has the mini and micro. So that's the micro USB. That's the mini one. It's not for Apple products. This is definitely not for Apple. It would be for Android, but I don't know what the other one takes. Like this one right here probably takes like a tablet, or it takes something that's a little bigger. So you don't want to talk about anyone if not here, like CC.
Well, Christina, you're being missed if you're out there.
She might be busy at work. Who knows? She watches. She likes to watch the whatchamacallit, the recap. But Rich, you could talk to us. That was a box that just fell. You could talk to us. Sometimes we try to figure out what you're trying to say. But I think it's quiet because of the storms. Because if I'm not mistaken, the storms are going through half the country. Is that correct? Or am I wrong?
I have no idea.
This is a little mini. What is this? This is a. This could either be a camera bag or it could be a lunch bag, but it's tiny. So we're just going to call it a bag. I'm going to do this for $1. It is a black bag. Like a little cute little bag. It is insulated on the inside. So that's why I said, I think this is actually a camera bag where you would put your camera here and close it up. But I think it could be used as a lunch bag too, being that it's insulated.
What's the brand?
The brand is Medela. Never heard of it. It's made in China.
I don't know.
Made in China. But but it's a cute little, it's a cute little, like, dainty little bag. I don't know. All right, what else do I got? I've got Anybody want onions?
Onions. Now you're
Onions.
selling onions.
I'm selling onions. Onions. We're gonna do onions for $1. It is a cutting board for your onions. So this way, what you do is you could cry your eyes out as you chop your onions. You could cry your eyes out,
Now,
or
why is that only made for onions?
because there's an onion on it. Well, this is melamine, and then this is wood. So you got your wood side, you got your melamine, and because it's melamine, it won't soak the onion scent in. Although, if you want to chop onions and don't want to cry, this is a serious thing. Wear swimming goggles.
Oh, okay, that's just too weird.
Why?
I'm gonna stand in my kitchen with swimming goggles.
Could you imagine you're chopping and you have like
No.
pink or blue goggles on? Yes, you wear
No.
goggles and
That's freaking ridiculous.
because the reason that you're crying is from the gas that when you chop it, the gas that comes out.
I don't cry.
Prevent your eyes from feeling the gas, then you won't cry.
I don't. No.
I don't chop onions. I don't cook with onions. You never see me buy an onion. Although I did try that trick one time where they say if you take an onion, you chop it up and put it under your bed, it will clear your air if you're getting sick or anything. I actually think it works. It makes the house stink of onions. Oh my God.
I was gonna say that's yeah.
The cats didn't even want to sleep with me that night. So like your whole room smells of onions. It's so bad. But I think it actually is a good air cleanser.
Oh please.
I'm gonna go back to Laura.
She kills me with this shit, people. $2. $2 each. Here we go. The first one is a silver, very, very long, no clasp. It comes down to a Y, and there's your tassels.
He says you tried that, but the bed bugs had a feast on the onions. No.
This is a very fine, delicate chain, but comes down to a Y with your little tassel down there.
Are you doing these $2 each?
Yep, $2 each.
$2.
Oh, Christy and Iowa would like the Phase 10.
You are going to get the Phase 10. You've got it. Where to put it?
This is a chunky choker. That's all acrylic. These are acrylic. This one's actually pretty. The around the neck part is ribbon, and it's a lobster claw. It does have an extender on it. There you go. And it's really pretty black chain. You've got the little acrylics right here on each side, and then there are 3 layers of chain. Chain and blue acrylic. It's actually very pretty. This is one that's on illusion wire. It does have a lobster and an extender. And it is all brown with that is your pendant at the bottom.
And to answer Rich's question, we got our time slots. We cannot disclose what our time slots is. That's just in fairness to the marathon. But yes, we are getting 1 slot each. We are 2 separate entities, even though we're in the same household.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we got our time slots.
Yeah, because if you ever notice, the stuff I sell is completely different than what Laura sells.
Yeah.
I sell everything.
Yeah, if there's no interest in these, we'll take those.
My box that fell was the one that had the cards in it.
The box what?
The box that just fell when you saw the whole box just go crash. I'm picking up the stuff that fell.
We'll still be on $2 here. We've got a Mr. T chunk ass choker. There is your big spring ring clasp right there. But this is definitely choker size. And it's, back from the days of Mr. T. Then we have Let me open up this bag. We are not together. The only thing we can tell you is I believe I close and she opens. Not saying what time, I said close and open. There is your spring ring with a very long extender. It doesn't even need one because this is very long, silver and black. You got these little discs. Melanie's back there yelling. Nobody can hear her.
I didn't even realize that I was muted. I was like, don't say anything.
I'm not telling what time we're on. I said to you, I think.
We shouldn't
I'm not even sure if that's right, but it's right around that time. But there are, 4 damn opens, 4 damn closes.
The
So good luck.
Texas AG, the Aggies are coming. Wait, is that the PG?
I do not know Texas.
Oh, Armed Guard are coming. That's what AG stands for.
There we go. These are pearls. Oh my Lord, they look horrible.
And here you're talking about Aggies. Aggies are the football team.
I don't. Yeah. Okay, let me just try lightening my camera because that light was harsh and it was not looking good at all on these poor pearls right here. Lobster claw, long extender. This is definitely 2-layer choker style pearls right there. I also have
the Attorney General. I thought he meant the Armed Guard. He was talking about the Attorney General.
Yes.
I don't even know who the Attorney General is.
These are like champagne color, and they are graduated. Up here, they're real tiny. And it's an old barrel clasp. So there's that one. We'll get Mr. T out of the way here. We still have this long. There's those. Here's another set of pearls. It does have an old hook. It does have a little bit of a pearl extender here. Again, these are choker style because these are tiny. That's a tiny, tiny one. So,
I just got the weirdest message.
What else is new?
I don't know. I need to start like doing this segment, letters never meaning to pen. So I received, I'm not going to say who, but I received a letter from somebody that saw one of my videos from like 2 years ago. And they wanted to know, they ended up, I had a collection of something. They wanted to know that they also have that collection. Would I be interested in purchasing it? Since they saw that I had that collection. So I immediately answered. I mean, they sent me the email. I immediately answered. I says, wow, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm actually really interested in that collection, but I would need to know how much are you looking for and what is the price that you're asking and how many is in the collection. Like, I mean, because there's multiple amounts. I want to know how many and how much you're looking for. Then I get a response back. And the response back is, oh, we've decided we're just going to donate them locally free to somebody. So, like, why would you take the time to contact me to buy it? I say I'm interested. How much do you want for it? And then immediately like, oh, we gave it away to free for somebody.
Well, there you go. This one has no clasp. It is very long. It is black and silver. It has some open links. Well, they're all open. It has the big open one, acrylic black, and disco balls. Let's not forget the disco balls. So here's your disco necklace. You go over here.
Disco needs to come back.
There's your disco necklace.
It does. It needs to come back. We need to have like a big disco ball in the middle of the floor with all the lights shimmering and the I don't know, the lights and the happy dancing and bell bottoms.
Skip the bell bottoms.
I want Rich to dance with me in one of those polyester suits.
How about if he dances with you in a zoot suit? She doesn't know what a zoot suit is.
You know what I think a zoot suit is? I think it's one of those like unitards of the thin material that they.
No.
That's not a
That
zoot
is
suit.
not a zoot suit.
What the hell kind of suit that is? That's the one where they do the green screen suits. Uh, yeah, I don't know what a zoot suit is.
She does not know what a zoot suit is.
Do I have to look up what a zoot suit is?
Probably, yes.
You gotta look it up. What is it? ZOOT? Yeah. Wait, Zoot Suit Riot was the name of that band, but I want to know
Exactly. But
what.
a zoot suit is an actual thing.
Yes, I want to know what a Zoot Suit is. Zoot Suit. Okay. Oh, that's actually handsome. You know what that is? That's the Joker suit or gangster suit.
Yeah,
That's
kind of, yeah.
that's what what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Jack Nicholson wore in the Joker. Yes.
Yeah. Here we go. This is an Avon piece. It is a two-tone butterfly. Somebody put a magnetic clasp on there, but here's the old one. It's the
Rich says he only dances slow and he has to dip the lady.
so there's that one. Just stick that one in there.
Where'd you send it to, Rich? I didn't get it yet. Unless he sent it to Messenger. I don't know where he sent it.
Zoot Suit Riot. It's a great song. It is by the Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Yes, and they are talking about sailors. They're not talking about sadists. I swear that makes a whole nother song if you replace the word sailor with sadist.
I got the CD from Dawn and Mary, so I was playing it for her because the Cherry Poppin' Daddies are kind of like fast, jazzy, big band.
Yeah, big bands. I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big band, and yeah, she was like, "Why are they talking about that?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like,
because I misheard the lyrics when they were saying sailor. I thought that they were saying sadist, and it brings a whole nother level to the song.
I'm like, what the hell are you on? That's sailors. The Zoot Suit Riot is about the sailors.
Oh, let me tell you something. New York City Fleet Week, that is the best. When the ships would come, they would dock in New York, and thousands of sailors would be out on the street looking to party, have fun, and do whatever. Oh, that was a riot.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Oh, regarding cutting onions earlier, you need to put a lemon or lime juice on the cutting board, and it doesn't change the taste. Will that prevent the gas from getting into your eyes though, when you cut it, or that just protects the board? You need to be on Mel dimension to understand. Yes, Melanie is in another dimension.
Yeah, I speak Melanie sometimes. I can figure it out, but I did not understand why Satan was in anything she thought of.
Not Satan, sadist. It could be Satan too. Oh, that would be.
You said Satan.
No, sadist. Where they were talking about the daddies. No, I said sadist. You thought I said Satan?
Satan, yes.
No, I was saying sadist. Because it brings a whole nother dimension to that song when they talk about the cherry poppin' daddy with the sadist and the No, he said
First, she didn't. She's like, "That's really the name of the band." I'm like, "Yes, Cherry Pop and Daddies, yes."
I have no idea what the hell this is. I've got frog. What is
What
a
the
frog?
hell are you doing?
This is so bad. It's a VHS called Frog. It's with Shelley Duvall, Elliot Gould, Paul Williams, and it's the story of what is it? It's a story of a kid and his frog, like a weird kid and his frog. So look how young they look. Oh my god.
Where the hell did I've never heard of that?
Okay, I'll read it to you. It's a sick world out. Frog. Not only is Arlo a budding teenage genius, he's also kind hearted and honest. A promise is a promise, and I promise I'll give you a kiss. He tells Gus, who is a talking frog, who claims that all he needs is a woman to turn back into a prince. In return, the amphibian vows to get a date for Arlo, who trips over his tongue whenever he talks to girls. Gus does give Arlo the confidence to ask Susie to be at a science fair partner, but Arlo's problems are far from over, especially after the science judge scoffed at his conclusions about frog communications.
Rich needs to ask a question about that.
Is Paul Williams the frog? Yeah, Grammy winner Paul Williams. That is right. He knows this.
He knows that frog story.
Yes. I guess he's seen it. Is it a good movie? It's a feature family film. It's part of the strengthening traditional values through entertainment for your family. Oh my god, it's torture to listen to the plot. It's a kid who wants to kiss the frog. Okay, I've got what do I've got? I've got yeah, I do have this. No, just an I don't know who Paul Williams is. I just I've got a boudoir tray. Boudoir. We're doing this for $2. It is a floral boudoir tray. It's perfect for your bedroom. It has a bunch of floral and I don't know. Are those berries? Like berries and apparently it doesn't get in your eyes. I have had the chance to try it. Plus, I'm too lazy. I just keep a cold water next to it. See, I don't chop onions, Christy. I don't cook anything.
She doesn't like onions.
I don't like onions, so it's rare that I will ever chop onions. And I thought of like the best thing to do is wear your goggles, and this way you won't have.
That is so stupid.
I think that would be great. I should do a video of that. Put goggles on. I'm chopping onions.
Oh my god.
Melanie's chopping onions. But if anybody wants a plastic boudoir tray, good for your trinkets, your jewelry, just throw things on. And it comes from what company is this? Chateau. You can't see it. I don't know if you can see it. It's stamped a Chateau Gallery. So it's like French fufu. Chateau Gallery. Very fancy. Fancy stuff. I like the crying part. Get it out of the way for the night. You purge yourself through tears. All right, what else do I have? I did that box already. Oh, I've got a cookie press. Cookie press. We'll do cookie press for $3. It is your beautiful handheld cookie press. This is for making all your nice little cookie things. There are a whole bunch of plates here. So you get all these plate designs, and then you get all these number designs. So you can make numbers or so make cookies. You can make like an ABC. No, these are numbers. There's no ABCs. Make little smiley faces. So if you like making cookies, oh, and they even have cute little nozzles so you can make little zigzags on your cake. Cookie press, we're doing $30. Okay, we'll do it and try to get back to me. Like, top. No, but I gotta try that. That's a good idea. But like I said, I never cook with onions, so it's not something that I would probably try anytime soon. All right, what do I have? I forgot how many I showed. This is just a simple photo album. Photo album. Okay, we'll do a photo album. I'll do it for $1. Probably be a grandma box item. It says Hope. Isn't that so cute? My kitty is named Hope, so maybe that's why I bought it. I don't know, but it's a whole bunch of picture photo albums. You can put your little beautiful pictures that give you hope. If you're into like scrapbooking or junk journaling, you can use it for that. Um, you can even use this because it's the one that you slide in. If you want to make this a like hope saving thing, you could start putting your money in it and hope for the future. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I don't. I'm crazy. All right, Laura, we're gonna go back to you.
Okay. We're going to do some Cinnabar stuff. And let me just get some prices for you. Because I am bringing these out. If they don't sell here, they're going to be brought out at the marathon. So let's start with the brooch right here. Ooh, let's see if we can make that lighter.
We need it lighter because those colors are gorgeous if you can get it. Uh-oh, and down the cave we go, the Cinnabar Cave.
Yes, we are down the Cinnabar Cave. Hold on, because now it's not enough light. Oh, God. Hold on. Let me deflect that light. There, that looks better. Okay. So we're going to go with this big brooch, all Cinnabar. Here's your back of it with your pin. Who did I blame? Oh, this was definitely a Robin.
That was Robin.
And a Carol Ann. Down the cave we went. So this one right here, we're going to do at $20. $20 for the brooch.
There's that
Whatever
song.
doesn't sell is coming out at the marathon. So
way down we go.
probably at higher prices. So then we have this bracelet right here. This one we're going to do for 15.
Did they
It is
follow
double-sided
they wouldn't.
with the black lacquer here, and the red is behind it. So the opposite of what you would normally see. And there are your beads that are the same lacquer material. So that one. Then we have the bangle here. And the bangle we're going to do for 20 on the bangle. So this is really pretty. Lots of carving went into this. I can't show this one on my wrist because my arthritis, I can't get it over my hand. Even though I have a tiny wrist, now the stretch one I can. Hold on. The stretch one, yeah. There we go. Or you can flip it. They're both the same, but you're going to find different carving in there. So, yes, this is the stretch one. The bangle I could not get over my hand. So, there's that one. Then we have the dragon over here. He is really cool. And let me find his. Where is he? There he is.
And see, you wouldn't think, but when you had it on your wrist, Laura has a very, very tiny wrist.
I do. I only have a 7-inch wrist. It's the only thing that's small on me. Everything else is huge. This one we're going to do for 15. That is the dragon. And it's just a pendant on the traditional silk cord. Silk cord. There we go. Speak.
Oh.
Then the next one, let me find my earrings. I do have a pair of Cinnabar earrings here. Maybe.
He
These are
says
the
the dragon should be a different color. Most of the time, Cinnabar is that reddish.
yeah, it's all red normally. There is black, just like here. You can do, because it's lacquer. So yeah, I think this would look cool if the dragon was black. I agree. Or red and then black in the back. But traditionally, Cinnabar is the red. Here are the Cinnabar earrings. These are all hand carved. And the earrings are going to be $10. And there's your earrings. They're just a little bead. I mean, can you imagine having to carve something that small? That's terrible. No, I would not do. I don't have the ability to carve. And it's what this is lacquer. It's layers and layers and layers of lacquer. And then they carve the layers. So, yes, there's that. Now,
Oh,
those are the last.
here's a question. I'm not saying for you to paint this, but is this some type of material that you can paint?
I don't know, actually. I have never seen any Cinnabar painted. That doesn't mean it's not out there. I can try and look into it. Look into it while Melanie's showing and see if there is a way or what you would need to paint the Cinnabar. And the last things that I will do is, let me get these off of here. I do have some Cinnabar beads. Now, at one point, I was going to do something with these, but, probably not at this point. So here we go. You've got
Got a
Cinnabar.
challenge. Rich says, I will buy it if you can color it, no matter how it comes out. We might have to do a craft night.
I might have to. I gotta look up what you need that would make it stick. Okay, here we go. Here are some beads. So if you want to do a project, here are Cinnabar beads. You have this one, and I'm going to give you all of these beads for $20. They are drilled. So there's your drill in there. This one has the red with the black. Okay, so all of these beads are going to be 20. Then you have this really cool vase bead, two-sided, also drilled top to bottom. You are going to get this bead, also drilled right there, two-sided. Here's another one. This is like the one you saw in the bracelet. You will also get, here's another little vase one, different on each side, drilled top to bottom. Then here are some little ones. Here is like a oval type. And that's drilled this way.
He says you should probably do these in lots for the marathon. That's exactly what's going to happen, Rich.
Yeah, it's going to be. Oh my God, Christy tried it.
You actually did it right now, Christy. She
Nice.
poked it in lemonade on the board. Oh, that is so cool, Christy. So now we know lemon works.
Yeah, if these don't sell here, they're going to get lotted up for the.
And if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken,
girl.
the lemon will also prevent the from it turning black. Correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
This one, I mean, look at how intricate that carving is to make that tiny little flower.
Rich says,
Crazy.
taste the lemonade or onionade.
And then there's a few more here. I'll show. These are some little round ones and like oval. But I can't even imagine trying to carve something like that. And then there's one big bead here. I will also throw in. Oops, here's some more little ones. Um, I will also throw in these two roses. I'll take one out. They're both the same. I will, if I can get my hands to work. Here we go. I got one. These are beautiful, beautiful roses. There you go. I'll throw these in. These are drilled. So, and they're drilled across this way.
Hello, Swamp Picker. Welcome to the show.
So, and there's two of them. There's that one, and then there's same one I didn't take out of the bag. So you can have all those Cinnabar beads for $20, or they're going to the marathon. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Probably not, but I'm sorting through stuff, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so here's another box. I already showed the onions. Okay. These are Sparkle Bath Bomb Mixture. Sparkle. I'm gonna do this for cancel. Here we go. Sparkle. I'm gonna do this for $1. Why not? It is the Sparkle Bath Bomb Mix and Mold Sparkle. I can't even say it. Sparkling bath bombs. It's a make your own bath bomb kit. It'll make one bath bomb. It includes body glitter, mica powder, and essential oils to make your own bath bomb. That is your make your own bath bomb kit. I'm a snob, but I'm too lazy to make my own bath bombs. Christy, you're gonna get the Sparkle. Thank you so much. Sparkle. That's gonna be for $1. Okay, next I have. This is really cool. I showed this yesterday, but it is a gold diggers mug, and I'm gonna do this for $3. And basically, what it is it's a cute little panhandle, and this is a nice 3D effect. Like you could see the 3D effect. It's a miner panning for gold. He has his little shotgun, and on the other side, he has his gun belt, his little tools, and his nice little mug. It doesn't. There's no maker's mark or anything like that. It does have some crazing in the glaze, but I will say that this is an old mug. This isn't something from. I mean, I want to say this is before the 70s. So, because they used to make mugs like these in the 70s. I know because I had the naughty mugs, and it was the same material. So cute little. Oh, Rich, you've got the mug. Thank you so much. I don't know why it came up so. The lemonade tastes like onion. Oh no, Christy, that's awful. Rich has the mug. All right, next I.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
No,
Don't heat Cinnabar, people. Do
don't.
not heat it.
Okay, why? It'll melt.
No, it releases mercury vapor. So
Interesting.
it is toxic to heat Cinnabar.
So we're not putting it in the oven or doing any type of.
No, we're not going to do that.
No glazing effect. Could you imagine? It's like, oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna glaze it, and that's like we kill ourselves.
Yeah,
um,
no,
I have
don't do
got one.
that.
I'll do these for $3. What if you fry them, butter, oil, or these are cute little stoneware goblets. You can use them to keep your wine cold. You could use it to make as like a little planter, but they are stoneware. It has a hole on the bottom. There's no maker's mark or anything like that, but nice little sound. I'm gonna do both goblets for $3. Cute little man cave thing. I think this would be something nice. It'd be like Game of Thrones sort of thing. Raise up your chalice and have a goblet thing. I don't know. I was watching yesterday. Somebody did a trick where they took the hot dog water and put it in the ice cubes, and when their family took the ice cubes and put in the drink, it made everything taste like hot dogs. It was like, ugh. Mel, I see a craft item there if you're up to. Oh, you mean something like this? I might do something like this. You know something? I keep making a list of things because I had the paddle. This thing, I tried to sell this. Nobody wanted. I'm keeping this on the side for the next time because I figured I'm going to do a paddle honoring Laura and myself. I can do one side Laura, one side. Laura, we gotta have a craft day.
Well, yeah.
A ball of string catching game where you go doink doink with the ball. That's not fun. You'd be sitting with you know what would happen? Because it'll probably crack the unless I use those rubber things with the paddles, those rubber balls. All right. Gotta move that over. Sorry, guys. All right, what else do I've got? I've got anybody into gluten-free? Nobody got the gluten books. All right, I've got gluten-free books. Gluten. They're what do you call these? Recipe books. I'm gonna do low price, $1 for both of them, because I just want them out of here. Gluten-free, quick and easy. It's a nice little cookbook, and then I've got gluten-free teen, cooking for your teen, everyday foods that the whole family will love. So if you're on a gluten-free diet, these are 2 books. You can do both of them for $1, just to get them out of there. Had to get her on a ball topic. I've got my balls. I'll be sitting there curling up my balls. And then, Laura, I guess we're going to you. Are you ready?
Laura's, yeah. Hold on.
Hold on.
I'll be right with you.
All right, no problem. I've got more stuff.
Show something.
I'm going to show something else. Okay.
I was busy reading if I could paint Cinnabar.
All right, what do I got here? Rich,
I am going to try it. I will try
I'm
it.
getting hungry. No onions in the house. $2.50 for the You can eat without onions. This is a cute little purple box. How about we do a purple box for $1? Purple box. It's a cute little purple box. It has like a little flowery thing. It opens up. This is nice and soft, so I don't know what you put in it. It's like it's soft. So it's a cute little who knows what. Laura, Rich wants the dragon. $15 for the dragon. He's going to take the dragon. Do you want her to?
Am I painting it or not?
Because I'm wondering if you could try just like regular, like oil-based.
It says it's actually compatible with quite a few mediums. So I'm gonna try it if that's what Rich wants. I will try it, and I will see how it comes out.
It's an empty box. I've got an empty box. Empty box. All right, you're good for another round?
Another round?
Yeah. I mean, are you good for...
Yeah, I think.
Because good job. Lori, you could even outline the dragon with black, yes, pink. Okay.
I'm going to try it.
If you're going to do that, Laura, we got to record it.
We're
going to make it into an art piece.
Hold on. The lamp's not giving me too much light.
You got this piece. Rich, you got to tell her she's not allowed to do it unless she records it because she forgets to record things.
I don't record things.
I know. I tell her record it.
Especially when I'm trying something for the first time.
Record it.
Record how bad it is. This one is actually cinnabar and scapolite. So the red in there is cinnabar, the white is scapolite, which is a million different minerals that I can't pronounce. And it is sterling silver. So this one, we're going to do the pendant for 15. I don't have a chain for it, but it is sterling, and it is cinnabar and scapolite is what they call it.
And how much are we doing that?
15. I believe that's what I said. 15.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear you. Scapolite.
Scapolite.
Oh, the mailman picked up our request. Did he?
Did he actually pick up our mail or packages?
Yeah, he picked them up. I'm surprised.
If you guys want it recorded, I'll record it. It's gonna be a trial thing going on here because
don't give her that stipulation. He says it's up to you if you want to. No, Rich, I record and put everything up.
She does, and it.
What
she wanted me. What else did you want me to do to record? And I'm like, I'm not gonna record. That takes too damn long.
I don't remember.
Me either.
Well, we recorded your doing the your hair, but we did it in pieces because I couldn't hold the phone and do the thing at the same time.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
I don't know.
Here we go. We're gonna go to sterling silver. I don't have any of these boards set up, so we're just gonna wing it here. This one. These are all size 6 that I pulled out right now. Size 6. That one is going to be 35. It is Rainbow Moonstone in sterling. This one, which is Pearl in sterling. This one's going to be 15 for that one. The next one is going to be, making sure that all these, yeah, definitely. Labradorite. And it has a really high bezel with a lot of nice silver work, and it's a split shank.
Hello, Michelle. We've been on for an hour now.
So this one is 30.
Okay. What was the middle one? I missed the
Pearl. That's a pearl.
How much?
15.
15, and then I got the first one.
You got the first one. This one's labradorite. You can see some of that faceted flash in there.
And that's for 30. You said for that one?
Yep.
An hour and 24 minutes, Michelle. But we've been doing a lot of talking.
This one right here is also labradorite. It does have a hammered band on it. All of these are size 6. That one has a ton of blue flash in it.
That's 30 as well?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. We have a lot of lurkers, but the conversation has been really good. We talked about wait staff. We talked about painting cinnabar. What else did? Oh, we talked about chopping onions.
This one is the Hamza hand. There's no stone, so it's all sterling. And this one is 15. Yes, I'm reaching into my drawer over here to grab the size 7s. So there's those. So let's put all the size 6s right there for the time being. I will bring out some size 7s, and then we'll go back to Melanie. Okay, this one is a labradorite and blue topaz. These are all size 7s now. This one is going to be 25. I'm going to put them down here.
5 rings. And you said size 7?
Yeah.
Okay, got that.
And then this one.
Oh, I finally got Rich's thing. It took forever to get here.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, he has pink. Oh my god, that's a disturbing looking tank.
This is Rainbow Moonstone. It is a really wide band, but it does taper. It has beautiful sterling. It is Rainbow Moonstone. This one's going to be 35.
I'm sorry, Michelle. She feels bad that she read it wrong.
It's okay.
You know what it is? We always post the time in Eastern and Central Time. And I always get confused.
This one is Labradorite and Sky Blue Topaz. It is 35.
Topaz.
And then the last one that I have for this round is the Labradorite. Now, this is my only half size. This is a 7.5. So this one, 7.5 over here.
And that was,
Sixes, 7, 7.5.
and that's also 35?
That one is, what did I just say? 35, yeah. And are you ready?
Not really, but I'm gonna go anyway.
Good, because I got to rebag all these and put them back in the spot.
If you guys only knew what I'm doing right now, I'm literally taking boxes and boxes, and you saw I already like tilted over the box, but I'm rearranging them. So as it's a mess here. It's totally a mess. All right. I have a oral irrigator. We talked about this. It is a water pick, and I'm doing this for $10. It's a really cool water pick. It's wireless. It's ultra long runtime. Basically, this is to keep, and it's brand new. It's obviously waterproof. They got to put that down as if it's a water pick. Has to be waterproof. But it's from X Waves. It has a charging thing. Basically, what you do is it's like a high power water pressure, and it's good for people who have sensitive gums. If you just had surgery, um, whatever, it's to clean your teeth. If you don't like using dental floss, this works great because it gets between the crevices of your teeth. So that is an oral irrigator. All right, next I have a really cool Cadillac ashtray. I'm gonna do this for I'll do that for $8. It's an old fashioned ashtray, and let me show you what it looks like. It has a 1904 Cadillac in it. You would put your cigarettes right over here. Big ass ashtray, so this is good if you like have a lot of company. It does have a felt background, but I just think it's really cool as an art piece or an ashtray, but it's designed as an ashtray. So, and it includes one of those old buggies. They don't make cars like that anymore. They should. They really should. All right, what else do we've got? We've got.
How am I missing two?
Oh, this is definitely a grandma box item, but I'm just going to put it down for $1. It's a bowl. It is a pretty. It's a grandma box. It's a pretty flowery scalloped bowl. This can be great as a trinket dish if you want to put your change in it. If you want to put like little like have grandma's candies in it and have little suckers so you can entertain guests. What else would you use a bowl for? Whatever you want to use a bowl for. It's $1. Melanie's going bowl shopping. All right, what else do I got? I've got I have got it's a Western smut. Western smut. That's what we're gonna call it. It's cowboys. We're gonna do the. I'm gonna do both of them for $1 just to get it out of here. It is the Tale of Spur. Spur by Dirk Fletcher. Spur hits the vengeance trail with the willing widow at his side. And look here, he's bathing with the naked woman. So basically, this is if you like Western, this is your Western porn. Western porn, yes. So 2 books, $1
You
by
too can have Melanie's collection of Western porn.
Western porn. Yes. These are what do I have here? Oh, these are really cool. These are cool fantasy books. One, two, three. I'm gonna do this for we'll do for $2. This is fantasy. If you like female characters that are on the fantasy werewolf gothic type thing, these are all female heroines, and they're like badass chicks that beat out um, the supernatural things. So we've got Viper Moon by Lee Rowland. You got your redhead badass chick with her gun. We've got the redheaded stepchild by Jay Wells, because like the badass chick always has to have red hair. And then you've got zombies and sold separately, and that's another badass chick. Well, you can't see the color of her hair, but I'm gonna guess if it's her hair is red too. So 3 books, fantasy, all 3 of them, $2. And if there's no interest, Laura, we'll go back to you. You're still bagging up.
No, I think I can go.
You can go. Okay, we'll go back to you.
These are all size 8.
Did anyone get the rollerball? No. The one that I showed, Michelle? If it's the one I showed, nobody got it. It could be yours if you would like it.
Okay, so here we go on these. Let me find my. So I'm throwing stuff around. Green onyx. It is green. Green onyx. This one is going to be $30. All sterling. All of these rings are sterling. This next one is going to be the moonstone. This one is going to be 50. It's got a nice sterling, a lot of sterling work on this one. So that's that one. The next one is your poison ring, which the center stone is green onyx. It's going to be 35. It does open, has a latch right over here. There you go. Put your poison in there. Next is the labradorite, and this one has a split shank, $30. It does have a feather on one of the splits. Same on the other side. The next one is Larimar. Larimar is like a light blue. Has a lot of pretty open silver work right there. Goes down to a thin band. This one is going to be 25. And the last one is going to be a rainbow moonstone. I cannot talk. Surrounded by blue topaz. And this one is going to be 45. This is one of my favorite rings. Size 8. It's actually a little big for me. I wear like a 7.5. Next, I don't know if I can fit all my size 9s because size 9 is the one I have the most of. We'll see what we can do here. Oh, here we are. Okay. Size 9s. The first one. Blue copper turquoise. Love this ring. This one's going to be $45. I really like that one. If it was my size, I'd probably keep it. So your next size 9 is another one of my absolute favorites. It is the orange Mojave turquoise. Really pretty silver work on it. That one is going to be $20.
Money for the orange.
Now, I wish this was smaller because, yeah, this is blue lapis. And it's beautiful. It has all kinds of beautiful silver work done on it, on each side. But, yeah, this one's way too big for me. I can almost fit it on my middle finger there. If the band were thinner, I probably could. But it is a thicker band. Next one. The bag's empty. Here we are.
Lapis. She didn't give a price. What was the lapis one?
Oh, I didn't give a price on the lapis?
Nope.
$35 on the lapis.
Oh, got it.
This one is raw neon apatite. And then you have brass work done. The bezel there is brass. You have this, which is brass. Everything else is sterling. This one is going to be $35. The next one is blue lace agate. This one's going to be $30. It's really pretty. It's like a light purple. The next one is going to be $35. This is a labradorite, and it's a 3 splits on it. And that stone is beautiful. Running out of room. Let's see, how many more do I have down here? Here's another one. Told you my size 9 is what I have the most of.
Good morning, Mari. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Okay, I'm trying to get back to open. My fingers are not cooperating. Here we go. This one's really dainty. It's $15. It's a blue topaz. Really, really dainty. Size 9. Next. I got 2 more. Can I fit 2 more on the board? Sure.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said you got room.
I'll make room. Everything is sticking to me.
Right next
Okay,
to the moonstone one with the blue around it.
Yeah, this one was the size 8. I'll put this one. This is Rainbow Moonstone Filigree. I love the silver work on that one. Fairly thick band.
How much for that one?
That one is, I don't know, I put the bag down. 35.
35.
This has my birthstone in it. Garnet. Those 6, 3 on each side, those are garnet. That is a rose quartz with garnet. So this one's going to be 50. And I think I have one more. Yep, I do. One more. This one is a labradorite. It's 35. The other ones that you see, like this one down here, those are faceted. This one is just a real smooth labradorite. No facets in it.
Rich says, "Is your birthstone a garnet?" A garnet, I guess.
Yes, it is. It is a garnet. And I always thought I had the ugliest birthstone ever. If I was going to have a birthstone, I like rubies, but yeah.
I
Are
don't even
you
know what my
ready?
birthstone is.
You don't know what
What
your
is
birthstone is?
no? June is a pearl. Ah, okay, it's a pearl. Oh wait, it's pearl, alexandrite, or moonstone.
Yeah, if you look at, I don't know what my other ones are. I just know it's Capricorns are, January is garnet.
See
I
the
don't know if
purple.
we have any other ones.
Yeah, it's a purple alexandrite. Okay, that's pretty for June. Yeah, I would do that. But a pearl, I don't like pearls.
Look up, look up January, because I know garnet is the main one.
Oh wait, the photo. Hold on, let me look at that photo because I thought you showed me of Tink. He says what Tink is sitting on is the $10. Let me see. Let me see.
Michelle wants to know if anyone got the wireless earbuds.
Oh, that leaf thing with the base. Okay, now I see it. Michelle, nobody got the wireless buds. Would you like the buds? Michelle's getting the roller bud and the buds. We could do that too. I gotta find where I put the buds. I'm reboxing as I go along, but that's fine. I got them. Yes, now I see what you're talking about. I thought you were just showing me Tink. All right, what do I got?
Look up January.
Oh, look up January? I'm sorry. I wasn't looking up. Okay, January Broadstone.
I know it's garnet, but does it have anything else that's nicer than a garnet?
Nope, it only says garnet.
Exactly. Freaking garnet.
But garnet's pretty.
I was never a garnet fan. I have a very expensive garnet ring that I never wear because, frankly, I think it's ugly.
Oh my god, December has a whole bunch. So now this is what I don't understand. What determines the birthstones? Because December has 5 different birthstones.
I have no idea, but that's why I didn't think when you said you
January,
had two others, I was like,
January,
what?
yeah, January is only garnet, and that's for there's modern and traditional. Okay, so January is only garnet. February is amethyst. March, the
Yeah.
modern one is aquamarine. The traditional is bloodstone. April is only diamond. May is emerald. June, the modern one is alexandrite. The traditional was pearl. July is ruby. Now here's where it gets a lot. Okay, August, you have peridot or spinel as modern, and sardonyx as traditional. September, sapphire. October is tourmaline or opal. November has golden topaz or citrine. And then December is blue zircon, blue topaz, tanzanite, turquoise, or lapis lazuli.
Why in the hell do I only get one?
If you only
And
got
it's
one,
red.
so
I'm
that
not. I have to say, I would have preferred the ruby, but I'm not a red person either. I would rather have one of these, like that one, or even moonstone.
Okay, wait. The symbolism of garnet is can be found in almost any color, but red is the most popular choice.
Oh, they have other colors of garnet. Maybe I need to find other colors because I don't like the red one.
Depending on the type of garnet, you could choose from red, purplish, green, yellow, or orange option. But it's not uncommon to find large garnet crystal with vibrant hues and clear transparencies. The symbolism is to believe that garnets are a protective stone, shielding the wearer from injury. This made them particularly popular amongst warriors and royalty. Occasionally associated with life giving blood, the red garnet varieties are also connected to vitality, love, and light.
Well, I don't like the color. And
I don't like
my like I said, I have a very expensive. My it's about 150 to 200 years old. It is a garnet that's in my jewelry box, and I don't know. I have two very expensive rings, about 10,000 each, but I don't wear any of them.
I've never was into jewelry at all. Like I
Well, I
never.
wasn't. These came down through the. Okay, while we're on this subject, I need an opinion because I actually talked about this with Melanie. Okay, so I have those two rings which have been passed down through generations. Now, the way that they're passed down is the oldest girl would get this. I have two boys. So do I skip that and give them to my the oldest granddaughter? But that's then changing the lineage. I, so I don't know. I don't know what happens when I have two boys.
And see, that's also a problem is you also have multiple granddaughters. So if you
Well, it always went. The tradition was it always went to the oldest girl at age 16. Now, my mother kept both of these until I was, like, 30, and decided to finally give them to me. But and her excuse was because she didn't get them till later in life. I'm like, oh, okay.
you see, this is an interesting. See, my debate is different. I do not have a legacy, and I don't have a lineage. In fact, other than my mother and grandmother, I don't know anything before that. Like, there's no history, and there's no. So something like that. If I had no children and I had no girls to hand it to, the um what I would do is the value of that ring at the time, if anything should happen to you, would be a good thing to either do something for yourself before it's too late or to set up something for your children. That's what I would think.
Well, okay, I agree that it shouldn't go to my daughter-in-law, but I mean, even the granddaughter would be changing from the family. But I mean, I don't know what else to do. So I have these two rings that probably now the one I think is absolutely beautiful. The other one I don't. It's not my style at all. It is a garnet, but it's a huge garnet. But yeah,
And then
I
tradition speaking, I don't believe that the next generation has as much respect for stuff being passed on as maybe our generation, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I agree.
Like
So
there's no permanent object permanence, so I don't think they would care if it was your grandmother's ring. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I almost want to say, you really want to celebrate, cash the ring out and take them on a trip to like Disney World or something.
I just
One ring to each granddaughter, but only if they realize the family value. See,
I only have those two, and I have four granddaughters.
Take a
Yeah,
family trip to Disneyland.
I don't even want to go to Disneyland.
Have you ever been to Disneyland?
Yes, not impressed, don't care.
It's a magical place. It's so fun. Are we showing anything else, or are we?
Yeah, I don't know. You got something? If so,
I,
go.
I could show stuff, or we could call it because we actually have 2 shows tomorrow.
Yes, we do.
Wait. Let me bring us both up. She's putting rings away. I'm like,
I'm putting rings away.
she's putting rings away. We have a very busy week this week. I don't know if anybody was aware. We did a show
Hold on.
yesterday.
I'm
We did
coming.
a show today. Tomorrow we have not one, but we're doing 2 shows tomorrow. So the first show is going to be our morning show with Tiffany Coolfines, and then directly after that show, we're going straight into Johnny's Hump Day auction. So we're going to literally be on from all day.
Yeah, we are.
And then on Thursday, we're doing our famous Lotted Up Thursday. On Friday or Saturday, we don't know. Well, we do know, but we can't tell you. On Friday or Saturday, we're giving homage both days to the reseller marathon, but we are going to be sure send me off to gamble. Don't gamble, Rich. Save your money. But Reseller Marathon is this weekend. So Laura and I are both going to be on it. We're going to be selling our wares. So sometime during this week, I have to figure out how to package things up. So that's why I'm probably going to take time to do that. That's why I was sorting stuff while I was going.
Oh, I do have a question for Rich.
Oh,
Okay.
Rich, don't go yet, Rich.
Don't go. Are you still here? Don't go yet. Because
Probably
here's
gone already.
what I wanted to show you what I was doing for the marathon. As far as my patch boards, I will give you the same deal that I'm going to do at the marathon and what these are. And this is an example, and you can tell me what patches you want. This is how it's going to go. So I'm doing 7 patches for $20. Normally I charge $5 each. So these are the boards that I did for the marathon. I haven't put the labels because my label maker was needed to be charged.
He's like,
But
I'm special.
I will do 7. And if you want to tell me what 7, tomorrow during the show, I will bring out patches, and I'll do 7 for 20.
And these are the premium ones, the nice ones.
Yeah, these are the bigger, nice ones. But I just wanted to show you what I was doing for the marathon. So
She's already setting up already. I'm setting up too, but she's like way ahead of me. She's got her list already going. I'm like, I'm going to be the last moment. I'll be like, I gotta find something. They will miss it once it's gone. Mementos. Yeah, the rings and everything.
I think save a board and I'll let you know which patches. Okay, you got it, Rich. That's fine. I think that the only thing I can do is give it to my oldest granddaughter. But yeah, I'm kind of lost there because that, it's going to change families really. But I don't think because I even, my sister had 2 boys, so our generation only had boys.
Well, he wants to know if you could take a blank board if you have one left after the marathon.
Okay. I can do that. Yes, I can give you a board after the marathon. I really like those boards. I found them on Amazon, and I didn't know how I was going to do it because they're really for Velcro. But what I did is I used double-sided tape, and that's how they're staying on there. So afterward, I'd take the tape off.
And I told Laura because originally I said, Laura, it's easy. Just grab your cardboard boxes, cut it up, put a piece of. She's like, no, she gets all fancy with the boards and stuff. Me, I'll do the cardboard It's like dirt, dirt. All right, Rich. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming. Be sure to join us tomorrow. We'll have Tiffany in the morning. She's coming at
Yeah.
10 a.m. East, right? Yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern. No, 11
Yes.
Eastern, 11 Eastern, 10 Central. Right? It's 10 o'clock our time, right?
Yeah. 10 o'clock our time, 9 o'clock her time. So yeah.
Okay, so 11 a.m. Eastern is going to be Tiffany, and then at 2 p.m. Eastern is going to be Johnny. I think I got that right. Oh, how are we gonna do this? We're doing that many shows? Ah, that means I need to go get stuff. Hello, Paul. You're
Hey,
just
Paul.
missing. You're just missing it because we're about to end. But like I said, we're going to be double header tomorrow. Thursday is going to be our Lotted Up Thursday, where that's the only show that we actually do an auction. So if you guys want, you can fight it out, even though most of the time nobody fights it out.
Oh, and by the way, I moved the bed to see if my glasses, my blue ones, have slipped down. No,
We can't
I
find it.
cannot find them. It's like the cats took them and hid them somewhere. I
I'm
cannot
thinking
find my blue glasses.
they'll come up. If not, they're probably in somebody's package. So
That's what I said.
if anybody finds blue glasses in their package, just tell us.
Yeah, if
Thank
anybody
you.
has my
Yes.
blue glasses.
I'm hoping it doesn't get any colder, but it is bad. We're not
Yeah,
going anywhere. We're staying in here. It's all ice up. I said
yeah.
we're not driving out there because nobody knows how to
I
drive.
don't trust those people.
Yeah. Even on a normal day, you don't trust those people. The number
No,
one thing we have problem with is zombies. Because she's driving and just zombies come out of nowhere and just walk out in the middle of the street, not even looking both ways. It's like literally they're zombies.
no idea.
But everyone, have a good day. I'm probably not going to send out invoices today. I'll send them out tomorrow after the two shows because
Yep.
we've got quite a number of, like I said, quite a number of shows tomorrow. So everybody will get their invoice tomorrow, and we'll do combined invoices that way. And then don't forget, check us out Friday, Saturday, someday during the auction marathon, reseller marathon. We'll be on. Who knows when?
Bye, Michelle.
Take care, Michelle, and take care, everyone. Have a great day and enjoy the day. Stay safe if you're a part of any weather issues. Have a good one.